The supply truck rolled into camp at 1600 hours, and within minutes, every soldier on Moji knew. Mail had arrived. Private Sam Cooper had been waiting for this day for 6 weeks. 6 weeks of heat, mud, patrols, and nothing from home. He stood in line with the others, his heart pounding like it did before a mission, watching the sergeants sort through the canvas bag. Johnson, Williams, Ramirez. Cooper. Sam stepped forward, his hand trembling slightly as he took the envelope. One letter. His mother's handwriting. He stepped away from the crowd and found a quiet spot under a palm tree, away from the shouts of joy and disappointment around him. He didn't open it right away. He never did. Instead, he held it up to the light, feeling the weight of it. He imagined his mother at the kitchen table, the one with the wobbly leg that his father never fixed, writing by the afternoon light. He imagined her choosing her words carefully, not wanting to worry him, not wanting to seem too sad. Finally, he slid his finger under the flap and pulled out the pages. "My dearest Sammy," it began. "I hope this letter finds you safe and as well as can be expected. The weather here has turned cold. Your father says the Corps will be ready early this year. He won't admit it, but I know he's saving the best rows for when you come home." Sam smiled. His father, the silent man who showed love through actions, not words. Saving corn for a son who might not make it back. Mrs. Henderson's boy Tommy came home last week. He lost his leg at a place called Tarawa. I saw him at the pharmacy, using crutches. He smiled at me, Sammy, a real smile. And I thought that could be you. That could be you. And I would thank God every day just to see you alive. Sam's throat tightened. He read on. "I don't say that to make you sad. I say it because I want you to know whatever happens, however you come home, we will be here. Your room is the same. Your father fixed the window that always stuck. The chickens still follow you when you walk outside, remember? They don't know you're going. They wait." A tear fell onto the paper, smudging the ink. Sam wiped his eyes quickly, looking around to make sure no one saw. Soldiers didn't cry, but sons did. "I have to tell you something, Sammy, and I want you to be brave." His heart stopped. He read the next words slowly. "Your father is sick. The doctor says it's his heart. He needs rest, but you know your father, he won't rest. He works the fields from dawn till dark, and when I tell him to stop, he says, the boy needs a home to come back to." Sam pressed the letter to his chest, squeezing his eyes shut. His father, the strongest man he knew, sick. He doesn't know I'm telling you this. He made me promise not to worry you, but I thought you should know. Not to worry, just to know. Because when you write back, you can write to him. Tell him about the war. Tell him about your friends. Tell him anything. He reads your letters every night before bed. I see the light on under the door. The letter continued for another page. News of neighbors, a cousin's wedding, the dog who still slept on Sam's bed. But Sam barely saw the words. He was thinking of his father, alone at night, reading letters by lamplight. He folded the letter carefully and tucked it into his breast pocket, next to his heart. Then he pulled out his own paper and pencil and began to write. "Dear Dad," he started, and then he stopped. "What do you say to a man who might not be there when you get home?" He thought about it for a long time, listening to the jungle sounds and the distant rumble of artillery. Then he wrote, "I remember the day you taught me to fish. I was 7. I fell in the creek 3 times, and you laughed every time. You never once got angry. You just kept baiting my hook and casting my line. That's who you are, Dad. You keep casting the line, even when the fish aren't biting. I'm okay here. It's hard, but I'm okay. I have good friends. We look out for each other. And every night, I look at the stars and think about you looking at the same sky back home. Wait for me. I'm coming home. And when I do, we're going fishing again. I promise." He signed it, sealed it, and held it for a moment. Then he walked to the mail tent and placed it in the outgoing bag. That night, Sam dreamed of a quiet creek, his father's patient hands, and the tug of a fish on the line. And when he woke to the sound of mortar, he touched his breast pocket, not for the letter from home, but for the one he'd sent. Somewhere across the ocean, his father would read it soon, and for a moment, they would be together.